on, guys? And welcome back to another episode of The Green Zone, the most elevated sports podcast. If you guys like what we got going on here, please like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Be a friend, tell a friend, share it with someone, pass it along to them, and drop something in the comment. Give us some ideas of what you guys want us to talk about in the future, or if you guys liked what we're talking about here, let us know down there. We'd love to hear what you guys think. Now, let's get into the episode. Welcome back. We are running another episode. We talking the Saints, the New Orleans Saints. I got joining me the creator of the Green Zone intro, our boy Mike. Mike, how you doing, bud? Welcome back to the Green Zone.
What's good, Cody? Thank you for having me, brother. How you doing?
Of course. I'm fucking chilling, dog. It's another day. We're back talking Saints. Talking Saints, we got an interesting talk. I think they have a good team, I think they got I wouldn't say good. They got a mediocre team in a mediocre division, which makes it good in terms of that division. They're playing
Right.
in, like I was talking about, there's two divisions or two conferences in each or there's one in each conference that are most interesting. I'm so lit. I can't even keep my mouth straight. I'm gonna have to
Get
cut
yourself
that
together.
part and start over from that part. See, that's a good thing about this shit. You just cut it later. All right. I think the Saints are playing in one of the more interesting divisions, or conferences. Divisions. Sorry. I think the Saints are playing one of the most interesting divisions, along with the NFC South and AFC South. Definitely have the teams where any one of the teams could win the division and all of a sudden be a playoff team. Even the Panthers, like the Panthers, could surprise you, and Bryce Young could have this amazing second year, and he's really the guy, and then all of a sudden everyone's like, "Oh shit!" Like they made the right decision. He just wasn't in the right circumstance. You never fucking know. When I'm talking Saints, what are your initial thoughts on the Saints? Like, where does your mind go when you hear 2024 New Orleans Saints?
How healthy is Derek Carr going to stay? Like, bro, come on. I mean, I'm a
Yeah,
Raider fan, bro, and honestly, he got rocked over here. I'm not gonna
yeah,
lie, and that trickled over to how he's performing in New Orleans.
yeah.
He's a little bit scared,
Mm-hmm.
per usual.
Mm-hmm.
But if he gets hurt, bro, I mean, we're gonna see some Spencer Rattler pretty damn early.
You think? Because
Whether it's
I think they also signed Nathan Peterman.
we're gonna see Spencer Rattler pretty damn early. I repeat, we're gonna see Spencer Rattler pretty damn early.
That's
Okay.
it. What do you give me your thoughts on that? Because okay, I assume you like Derek Carr. You were pretty upset when they lost him, right?
I I was definitely I didn't like the fashion and how everything went down. It could have been a lot more
Oh, I'm
respectful,
sorry.
in my opinion.
I think you guys signed Nathan Peterman.
No,
Apologies. They have Jake
no,
Hanier.
Nathan Peterman is no longer a Raider. I
Are you
promise you.
sure? I was
I'm
doing.
absolutely positive he's not on the roster right now.
Never mind. Never
Nope.
mind. He
That
said,
boy, man's
"Nope."
been gone. Absolutely not. He's gone. Sayonara, sir.
But give me your thoughts on Spencer Rattler. I thought that was an interesting pick. They got him in the third round. I was talking to AB
Was
about
it
him.
the
I was
third?
like, yeah.
I think it was
Oh no,
fifth.
fifth round. Fifth round. Excuse me. Fifth round. Late round pick. Definitely interesting. Yeah. Sorry, the Saints do have Nathan Peterman. Apologies.
Mhm.
Um, interesting pick. It sets them up for a potential to have the quarterback of the future that no one saw coming. Thrived in Oklahoma until he got fucking benched for Caleb Williams, and then slowly but surely fell downhill. Went to South Carolina, had a decent season. I think he played there for 2 seasons. I don't know, man. I just don't know. What do you think? What do you think his chances are of succeeding in the NFL?
Succeeding?
Yeah,
Uh, yeah.
with
There's
the
so
Saints.
much that goes. There's so much that honestly goes into it
Yeah.
because Dennis Allen was also a former Raiders head coach, and I mean, we went like 4-12, bro. Both years. He was the fucking head coach, and he was the one that drafted Derek Carr in the second round. Like at the time, I wasn't. That was a great pick. I mean, we didn't have a quarterback, and I mean, he was the franchise dude for almost a decade. You know what I'm saying? So it really didn't pan. It really wasn't bad. You know,
He didn't
and then
protect him. He
yeah,
didn't
didn't
get to get up
protect
to his
him.
full potential. The dude got
Didn't protect him.
wrecked, dude.
Didn't give him a defense. You know, because every single year the defense was absolutely putrid.
Yeah.
That's the thing I've noticed with the Raiders, man. Like either the defense is really good and the offense sucks dick, or the offense is really good and the defense sucks dick. I mean, we can never really have both at the same exact time, which is tragic as fuck. As far as Spencer Rattler goes, I think the situation is gonna be key here, and by that I mean, is he in the right system?
Yeah.
Is he under the right head coach?
Yeah.
Is Derek Carr the correct mentor for him
As
at the
long as Derek
quarterback
Carr is
position?
willing. I think
I
Derek
mean,
Carr is as
yeah,
long as he's willing, you know what I
he's a
mean?
good dude. Yeah,
Yeah,
like he's a grade A dude. Like, love the
and he's a
man.
smart quarterback too.
Yeah, yeah, dude, savvy.
Yeah.
You know, and he gave it his all for
Mm.
Raider Nation. Like, I'll never have a bad word to say about him because of it. Like I said, it was
Bitch ass nigga.
whatever. We'll see. We'll see. But
Yeah,
yeah, like
Rattler,
if then that also reminded me, man. Are we gonna get into the Kamara situation?
isn't he didn't report to training camp?
Contract
Yeah.
dispute,
Yeah, that's interesting.
OTAs.
That's interesting. He's supposed to make 11 million, which I mean, to be fair, like, how much more is he expecting? You know, but I do understand because he is a majority of their offense, especially with who they don't really have like a insane receiver core. You know what I mean? It's very young, it's developing.
Really young, yeah.
Um, can Chris Olave really establish him as a true like number one? Michael Thomas is no longer with him. Shocker. Um,
Hey, man, that opens the window for a lot more targets for the kid, though.
mhm,
So
mhm.
he really can take off if
Yeah,
Derek plays well.
yeah, I agree. Or fuck, Spencer Rattler comes in, throws
I
some
mean, shit, you
complete
could see
lobs.
that. That would be freaking sick, honestly. Dude, I
It's
love, like I said, love Derek Carr, bro. But my barber, he's a Saints fan, man, and it's hilarious when we start talking about him. Sometimes he freaking hates Derek. Like
yeah.
he sounds like a disgruntled Raiders fan, except he's a Saints fan, and I just think that's kind of funny. But
Yeah, yeah. I mean, the Saints, they have a chance at defensive week. Or not the
I mean,
defense, the division. The defense, their
mhm.
defense is actually quite good.
Yeah, oh yeah, got a lot better with Chase Young. I totally forgot they actually got him in the
Yeah,
offseason.
yeah. That's a
Willie
great
Gay.
acquisition. That dude's still young and unproven. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, and
And
then still got
played good
Cam
on the
Jordan.
on the Commanders, but just got hurt, you know, and they're like, we don't want to pay you. Traded to the Niners, which has a bunch of stars all over. So obviously, like, he's not going to really get the biggest chance to shine. And now you go
More
to
money.
this good defense, you know, playing opposite of Cam Jordan. That's a fucking great time to be in. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, you got a decent secondary there too.
Very decent. And getting into that secondary, they did take in the second round out of Alabama, Kool-Aid McKinstry. Woo! I was jealous of this pick, man. This was a great pickup.
Yeah, that was
He fell to
nice.
the second round. Um, Kinda not surprising. His junior year was definitely better than his senior year because I think Terry and Arnold showed out a little bit more this year. He ended up going to the first round up to the Lions, I believe, which
Mhm.
is very good pick as well.
Steal right there
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, I agree. He should have gone earlier, but
to the Raiders.
Kool-Aid McKinstry still is one of those guys. Some of the critics may say that his lack of love for the game may be involved with that, but we'll see what he really can show because I think that dude's got it. We've seen him play and dominate in Alabama. So give me your thoughts on that one. That shores up the secondary. He's playing opposite of is it Marcus Lattimore? Is that his first name?
Ooh, Marshawn.
Marshawn,
Marshawn,
Lattimore.
huh? Yeah.
Excuse me.
Yup.
So
Yeah, man. I mean, he's gonna pick it up and pick it up hella quick. Kool
yeah,
Aid's a dog. I mean, his
yeah,
name's Kool Aid. Shit,
that's a, that's that's a nigga
you got to
name.
be a dog with a clean ass name like that, bro.
Yeah,
Sauce Gardner. Sauce is a dog.
bruh, for real. For real, you gotta bring it, bro. You can't just be calling. I
Bring
mean,
that
it
shit.
is a nickname, but it is a funny nickname.
Sauce is a nickname too. You bring that shit.
But he's not even cornerback number one. You know what I mean? That's actually great for him. He gets a chance
Yeah,
to
even to start
learn
off, yeah, hell yeah. You could take
playing.
the
He,
twos, the threes.
he got Tyrann Mathieu playing in that backfield too. You know what I mean?
Oh
So
yeah, yeah. I
yeah,
forgot he was
yeah,
there too.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
yup.
Yeah. That they,
Real
they
nice.
did
And defense
re-sign
looking
Marcus
cool.
May, which is kind of surprising. Um,
Demario Davis is in there.
Yeah, they just re-signed him for a longer term deal.
Mm-hmm.
Talking about Cam Jordan. They got Willie Gay from the Chiefs.
Mm-hmm.
A little older, but not the worst. They signed Jonathan Abrams or re-signed him. You know him. You heard that name before.
Mm-hmm.
Was supposed to be
Johnny.
the next Charles Woodson, and all of a
Bro, I'm
sudden
not gonna fucking talk
was a
about that. All right.
bust.
And he had the audacity to wear number 24. That was crazy.
Bust. I
That
mean,
was
not a
fucking
bust. He's
crazy.
he's he's okay. He's okay. Um.
Bro, that was fucking crazy. Nah,
They
bro.
also
Charles
drafted
Winston.
Oh, go ahead, go ahead.
No, it's okay. We'll talk about that later.
They also drafted, Jalen Ford out of Texas.
Jalen
W
Ford, yep.
So linebacking core, solid. Um, Defense overall, solid D-line. I mean, there's not really a hole in that whole defense. Just, injuries is gonna be the only thing that will hold them back.
Yep. Front to back, they're strong. I
Yeah.
agree.
Yeah, so offense, but offense, they need to have some sort of developing offense, you know what I mean? It can't just be run centric, it can't just be pass centric, they need to have a little bit of mix of both. Saints could win it all.
Yeah. They got their OC is it was the Niners passing game coordinator, right? Kubiak, Gary Kubiak.
Same
I think
time.
is their offensive coordinator. So they're learning a new system right now. They're really in the same exact position, and like a lot of other teams are installing a new offense.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it could take a little bit.
Yeah. I mean, kinda. Who else? I know the Eagles are.
Hmm.
I don't know. I'm glad the Colts are. Colts are just building. Anthony Rich is getting healthy. Oh boy, I'll see you
Yeah, you
later.
better bank on that.
If he figures it out, man, it's
You
game over,
better
man.
bank on his health.
If he figures it out, he'll be comeback player of the year. You know what I mean?
Because didn't he have wasn't it a shoulder?
Yeah, but he's already throwing. He wasn't even supposed to throw to July, and he was throwing early May, I think.
Hmm.
So he's only gonna get better if he can stay healthy. If he can figure it out. If he can just But he's got to play to his strengths. I get it. He put on another like 5 pounds. He's like 255 right now. He's looking a little bigger. Um, we'll see. I don't know. I don't know about that, but that's for another time. That Colt episode's gonna
Yeah.
be. Like, AB's gonna says he's gonna flame me if he needs to come on that to make sure he checks me. And I was like, bro, he thinks my expectations for the Colts is like they're gonna win the Super Bowl. And I'm like, bro, that's I ain't
Isn't
that
that
high on them.
every fan's expectation for their fucking
That would be
team?
my hope and prayer, don't get me
Damn
wrong,
near.
but that ain't my expectation. Honestly, the Colts just don't have a chance to get that. Saints, what do you think where do you think the Saints I mean, if you do you have their schedule by chance? Are you able to look up their schedule?
I could look it up real quick.
Look up their
Yeah.
schedule. Give me your thoughts on it, look it over. I'm sure it's not the easiest because they did do decent last year.
I mean, but then again, division wise, that's 8 games that they could definitely
Not
no
8, 6. Yeah, those ones
6.
can go either way.
Yeah.
Um They play the NFC
Let's
East,
see. Panthers week 1. I don't see why they can't win that game, to be honest.
but they could lose that one too. Week 1
Yeah.
week
Yeah,
1
week
through
1 is
4 is
ground
all
zero.
I mean, week 1 through 4 is Wins obviously matter, but it doesn't. The football hasn't really started. You know what I mean?
Right. Teams are
People can turn
forming their
around and go on a
identities
roll. Yeah.
and all
Things
that stuff.
change. Things change. Some things don't, but things change.
Right.
But they don't. They. Oh, that's rough. I mean, luckily they do play one of the weaker divisions, the NFC East, so they kind of got somewhat easy games with the Giants. Commanders should be, but
Hmm.
Giants always find a way to be frisky with Brian Daboll, and then the Commanders, Jane Daniels. You never know. But they do also play. Unfortunately, they play the AFC West. That's tough. There's a lot of decent teams, or very, very good teams, to great
Yeah.
teams. There's not really the only really holds the Broncos. So that
For
one
now,
was
yeah.
maybe Bo Nix is it. Maybe not. I argue that he has a chance. He's one of the older quarterbacks. He could come in and just be serviceable, and under Sean Payton's tutelage, become the next. Who the fuck knows? It'd be the Bo Nix.
Yeah, he'll be good in a couple years.
That's tough,
Uh,
man.
I mean,
They got a tough division.
week 2 is Cowboys, and then week 3 is the Eagles.
That's what I'm
I
saying.
see 2 losses personally.
Nah, I mean the Cowboys always fuck some shit up. You know what I mean? And the Eagles, same shit. Especially against a strong defense. They're installing a 75% new offense. Could it? We don't know what the Eagles are gonna be. That episode will be interesting. I think AB's gonna get
Mm.
pissed off of that one too. Or if you're trying to hop on that one too, you guys probably enjoy each other. Fucking, he likes to flame me for some of my takes.
Eagles, Falcons, Chiefs, Buccaneers, Broncos, Chargers, Panthers again, Falcons again, Browns. Week 12 is the bye. Rams. Week 13, week 14 is Giants. Week 15 is Commanders. Week 16, Packers. Week 17, Raiders. Can't wait for that matchup. Week 18, Buccaneers.
All the games are winnable.
Except for the Raiders game.
Okay.
I'm being dead serious.
No.
Dude, are you kidding me?
Oh, jeez. We're in trouble. Ladies and gentlemen, if you guys like this content, please consider liking, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Mike, I appreciate you joining us for the Saints one. We kind of drowned on a little bit. That was an interesting one. Catch
Appreciate it,
us in the
Cody.
next one. Yes. We're going to be talking Colts next. Yes. That one is going to be the best episode ever. We'll probably be decked out in gear. Catch us in that one. Peace out. Go
Peace.
smoke some fucking weed.